actually drilled a couple bowling balls, something I don't do very often. Got the Ethos Hybrid, and I'm gonna compare it to the Mesmerize, which is a ball that I really like. It's on the house shot, so I've done a couple of warm-up shots, but not very many, so I'm still getting loose. So this is the Mesmerize. Like the Ethos kind of had a little more grip on it, kind of rolled a little earlier. See how that goes there. Well, they both ended up in the same place. I basically tried to play it the same. Seemed like Ethos a little earlier, not quite as strong in the back here. Here, I'm going to flip back and forth, see what happens here. Typical house shot, miss it to the right and have it hook more. I don't know what the finish is on the Ethos Hybrid. I did bowl a little tournament this weekend and put 500 on that Mesmerize. So it's got a little surface itself. Move a fraction left to accommodate for that hook. Probably got to do the same with the Mesmerize. They're pretty close to me. That one definitely reacts when I get it to the right. Wow. ball wants to react when I get it to right also. Yeah, it's not loud enough. Wow, every time I get it a fraction right, it just dead hooks. Not real crazy about bowling the house shots. The way that ball's drilled, I think I'd want to bowl on a kind of a longer pattern that you want to play up and at 'em on the fresh. Doesn't look like the ball wants to finish super hard. I probably wouldn't use it a whole lot in an afternoon squat, you know, later in a round or whatever. And the Mesmerize is kind of the same thing for me. It's got, to me, a little bit more hook on the back end, but it's also got that Vaporize, which I didn't bring in the center. And to me, the Vaporize doesn't have the surface on it, so it's going to a little more reaction on the back end. So that's typically what I'm going to go to until I go to two-handed. So I did actually drill a ball two-handed. I'm going to got the Ivory Rhino Pro. Considering how much friction I'm seeing on the lanes, this is going to be interesting. That was a pretty good guess. So I do have a Vaporize that I have for two-handed bowling, which hooks a fair amount. It's going to give me a pretty good back game ball. Seemed pretty close. I might say the Vaporize might hook a fraction more. Interesting. Yeah, I got the Vaporize hooking a fraction more than the Ivory Pro, Rhino Pro. both two-handed, move in enough, and I get it right, it hooks back a little bit, not like the other balls did. That one, I got it right. It hooked back, but not good. Not bad. I like the ball. It's probably a fraction less than the Vaporize. Be something I might use before I needed to get the big hook. Pretty interesting. I normally don't have a better reaction two-handed than one-handed on a house shot. Very strange. I didn't bring my spare ball in with me, but normally I would go straight at it, but I'm going to hook it to spare. See if I can come close to it. And that's why I go straight at it.
Yeah, that's why you talk to it first.
Yeah, there's my consistency.
Walter, do you have a hat here that we throw something in like Sam Snead used to do when you watch him practice? He'd leave a hat there to throw in.
So this is my axe, which a lot of guys use for a spare ball. It's one of the balls that I actually use in league two-handed because it goes a lot straighter, but it goes almost as straight as my spare ball.
Oh,
I'm going to see how it goes on this
all right.
third shot. kind of like that ball reacts nice. I like that. Like I said, it seems to be a little bit less than the vaporize. So, it's something that if I was going to go two-handed, if the lanes were hooking, it might be a good ball. If they had a lot of oil, I might want to go to the stronger ball, like that vaporize. I think that ball needs a little bit more oil than what's out there.
Have fun.
It shows what I know. I thought that was good off my hand. Can't believe I missed two boards left of the target and it didn't hold. Wasn't where I was aiming, but I got a strike.
Beautiful. You can show us how to make this one, right?
Yep.
That's a wow. Look at this.
Get a couple quarters down there, Bill.
Okay.
That's how we shot it.
That's how it's done. I got it.
That's how you get it.
That's 6
You
kids.
gotta cheat, but you gotta do a
I
little better
actually
than
made
that.
I made that once with one ball, but only once.
It's been a while since I've made it. The last time I made it, I left the 6 pin.
Okay. Well,
Well,
Are they supposed to cross?
they were supposed to go that way, yeah. Well, I think the ethos for me would be a ball on a longer pattern. That Rhino. I kind of like that way. I don't know if I could use it in league or not because they hook a lot here. Well, I bolt the other house, but they hook a little bit there, so I tend to want to go a little straighter than that. But anyway, that's what I got there.